Hi there everyone, welcome to HECTANOOGA 1 on YouTube. After subscribing, don't forget to click the little bell so you'll receive a notice when I post a new video. Also, to speed up or slow down a video, click the gear icon below the video, then click on speed, and then choose the speed that you would like to watch the video at. Today I'm going to show you how to make a bag or purse from an old pair of jeans. And I didn't have a pair of jeans that I was willing to give up yet, but I went to the thrift store and I got these for $4.99, so I'm going to use these. And at the same thrift store, I got this bag of 3 sets of handbag handles for $1.67. So I'm not sure which ones I'm going to use. I'll decide that after. And if you don't have bag handles, you can just cut the band off another pair of jeans and you can attach that on the sides. You can either hot glue it or you can sew it on the sides. And in this case, to keep this rigid, I just sliced a little opening here. And then I hot glued it inside to hold it in place, and then I hot glued the little opening closed, and you can't even really tell. So I put one in the front to keep it rigid and one in the back. I took a ruler and I placed it slightly on a slant here, avoiding this section that curves, because I'm going to just sew a line. So I just took my chalk and I made a line on both sides just below the pockets on the back. And then I took my ruler and I marked 5 inches down, cut both of the legs off, and here's what I have left. So now I'm going to go to my sewing machine. I'm going to sew a seam across here and a seam across here, and then I'm just going to do one extra seam along here because I'm not going to turn this purse inside out, and these seams are going to be on the outside. So I'm going to go to my sewing machine and I'm going to make that seam. Okay, I sewed my seam right here on the outside. You probably can't see it, but there's one seam here and one seam there. I'm going to trim away this section like that, and then I'll cut the other side as well like that. And now I'm just going to place my ruler there so that I can see how far up to cut, and I'm just going to cut this into fringe about a ½ inch wide. Okay, like that. And now to decide which of these handles I'm going to use, I had planned that I would use these and I would attach them here to the belt loops. But then when I checked these little bamboo ones, they're actually the perfect size to fit into those loops. So even though those were not my first choice, those are the ones I'm going to use. And to make sure these don't fall off, I'm going to take a small piece of the denim and I'm going to pass it through this loop, and I'm going to pass it right around the bamboo handle and the belt loop, and I'm going to tie this on. Okay, I've gone ahead and tied my handles on, and I'm going to add some more fringe here along the front. To make the fringe, you could use the inside of the same jeans, or you could use another pair of jeans that are contrasting color. There would be enough in one pair of jeans to make all of the fringe and the actual purse. So to make the fringe, I cut both the stitching along the sides of the legs, and I also cut strips from the center part. So here's what I did. I just went ahead and I cut about ½ inch strips, and I used those as fringe. So I'm going to place them along the edge of the pocket. With a needle and thread, I'm going to hand sew them on. Okay, I have my fringe sewn on both of the pockets, and now I'm going to sew some across the front here. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and sew those on. After I sewed all the fringe on, I hot glued a narrow strip of lace over the top edge to cover up the edges. You could sew that on if you liked, and if you don't have lace, you could just use another strip of denim. And then I tore a wide strip of fabric, and it's about 4 inches wide. And I passed that through the belt loops at the waist. And then I just crossed the 2 ends in front, and I hot glued them right to the band. And then I attached the wooden button just over where they crossed over. And I'm going to trim these off on an angle. And on the back, I could just glue a spot over the pockets like that. And I think I will do that. So I'm just going to trim that and tear it. Okay, so my hot glue gun is in another room, so I'm going to go do that and I'll be right back. Okay, I hot glued those in place, and I left the top open, so it just gives me another little pocket. So we have this pocket, put a grocery list or something in there. And these pockets are still usable, and even the little watch pocket. And so there you go, that's it, it's all finished. And I hope you enjoyed seeing how easy it is to make this bag from a pair of old jeans. And I'd be pleased if you checked out my other video on how to make this crazy easy clutch purse. Please share my video links on your social media sites. Click like if you like my videos, and comment and subscribe. And I've added a link below for my sewing playlist. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.